What's going on YouTube? It is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz feature on ABC, NBC, CBS, Yahoo, and Fox coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Ooh, hope you guys are trying for your purpose and mission life. You guys are going out there working hard for it, grinding it out, and getting rewarded for it because at the end of the day, when going for that purpose and mission life, good things do happen. And what I mean by going out there, I mean staying your ass inside your home and quarantine. but, today I wanted to, you know, first off, I saw that 3 million people file for unemployment. And let me just say this is a new beginning right now. And not only with a new beginning, but there is, and society has changed. Everything has changed. And you know what that means? Everybody has a restart button, and that means you too. So, but let's go on with this whole restart button thing, right? Because here's the thing. The challenges of walking away. I already talked about why walking away is so hard, but here's the challenges of walking away. One, you know, here's the first challenge. The first challenge is holding on to that person that doesn't want to hold on to you. But guess what? You're just as stubborn, and you're just like, I don't want to give up. But guess what? If that person's not giving you the same energy, you're going to have to let go. You're going to have to stop hanging on to them, because it's not your job to, make sure that it's going to work. And it's only because guess who's being selfish? You are. Not them, you are. You're not letting them go. Trust me, I've been in that position too, where I was like, I wanted to work, but it was only me that wanted to work. But if she didn't want it to work it out, then it's like, I'm not gonna stay around, and I'm gonna respect her decision and be like, all right, go ahead. And you know what? She's probably living her best life. She's happy. And at the end of the day, if you really love somebody, as you said you did when you guys were together, then you love them enough to let them go, then be happy. Because if their happiness is not, because, if they were happy with you and they could be happy elsewhere and stuff like that, then let them have that, The world doesn't have to revolve around you. Understand that. And here's the thing. And here's another challenge, right? Your pride. Accepting that your pride is going to take a big ass hit. Why? Because letting go is saying to your pride, yo, let's take this loss. We don't need to keep on going. We don't need to, let's just walk away. Let's just take this loss, right? But here's the thing. That little loss, that little pride is going to go down, but it's not going to last forever. It's going to be gone so quick to where it's just like, damn, your pride's going to come back up. It's like, yo, this is actually pretty good. This is actually a better feeling. Right? But the challenge is so many people wants to stay so prideful because they want to hold on, and they're just like, nah, I can't take a loss. Look, every great winner has their biggest loss, and they suffered defeat. And guess what? They came out as a champion later on because they decided to take a route to where they can walk away and strive for greater good in their life. Okay? Understand that your pride's going to take a hit, and it's going to come back, but it's going to come back more humble. And not only is it going to come back more humble, but you're going to become more of a champion. Understand that. Another challenge of walking away is that we're always looking at what the ex is doing on their social media. So here's the thing. I've learned this about like 3 years ago, and it stuck with me ever since. Actually, it was 4 years ago. And, women are like cats. They come and go as they please, and they're so curious. If you have a pet cat, you will notice that they're such curious creatures. And women are pretty much just like that. And you can say men are like dogs, whatever. And here's the thing. You cannot be so fixated on what your ex is doing. You cannot be so fixated on what if they're happy without you. Because if they're happy without you, then that's what you want. You want them to be happy. You don't want them to be fucking miserable. And then you have to be like always checking in on them. You have to let go and let them do what they want. You have to let them live their life just like they're letting you live your life. All right, being stalking on their profile isn't gonna help. And ask yourself this question before you look at your ex's profile. You know, what do I have to gain from this, and what do I want from this whole thing? You know, what kind of satisfaction is it gonna give to me? Understand that, especially if you're fresh out of a relationship. It's like, what do you have to gain from it? Are you trying to see that they moved on so quick? I mean, if they moved on so quick, you know, that look at my other videos. When someone moves on so quick, that's not even up to you. That's not even about you. That's them filling in the void, avoiding the reality of what they need to do, of what they need to focus on. And a lot of people go into other relationships because they want to fill in a void and they don't like being alone. Okay? So ask yourself that question. What do I have to gain from this whole thing? Now, if it's been years down the line, you're happy with your life, you don't give a fuck, then it's okay. But what do you have to gain from it? Ask yourself that question. All right, another challenge is dwelling in the past, staying in the past, okay? This is the last one right here. When you're stuck, when you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We were so happy right here. We had great memories. Oh my God, if we can go back to that time, it'd be great. But here's the thing, you can go back to that time, it will still be the same result that you are in today because you don't know what's gonna happen if you chose a different path. You you can't even go back and choose a different path because you don't even know what that will lead to. It might lead to the same thing. It's good that you had great memories. And those are memories to cherish. Those are things to smile about. There's a quote, don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened. Really, it happened. Now you're a new person. Now you're growing. Now there's a new beginnings. And it's up to you to fill it with greatness, happiness, amazing moments. And a better opportunity is gonna come through. Why? Because you deserve it. You went through this pit of misery and now you went through bullshit and you're growing and growing and growing and growing. You've gone through the challenges of walking away and now you walked away to greatness. That's all I gotta say right there. So, so if you guys, that's pretty much the whole thing. If you guys, like my work, like my videos, in the description box, there is a donation link, a PayPal link that's a donation. If you'd like to see more of my work, your donation is appreciated. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Thank you guys so much. Please be safe during this, pandemic. I mean, it's going to blow over hopefully soon. But if you guys find this information valuable, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, because it's your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Oh, wait. All right, guys, take it easy.